welcome. Welcome. That was Grapefruit Power. Hello, hello. Which one is this capturing? They're actually both technically capturing Need for Madness windows. If I open this one should. Hello? Oh. There we go. Capturing it properly. Need for Madness. Man, I love this game. Let me just get this one. Sitting on Need for Madness 2. While I get this. Boom, boom, boom. The stage of the day for this stream is gonna be Grapefruit Power. How is this loud? Let me just lower that game volume down to about 25 maybe? Just so that the game volume isn't blowing everyone's eardrums out. Lead Oxide's gonna be the boss of the day. Hopefully I can just talk loud enough into the microphone though. And if it's crackling then oops! Wait, have I got everything turned off? Yeah, everything's turned off. Who should we play for our first game? I always start with Tornado Shark, don't I? Screw it, we're going Walk Canyon. The stage select music is different in this one. It starts similarly to the second one, but maybe I'll just up that volume a little bit more. Yeah, 20. 20 is about right. Screw it, let's start. I just realised I need to get rid of the background image. It's not an important feature, but of course, he won't do that. He lands upside down though. I need to smash someone else. Like Formula 7. Eat out here. Blew up in one hit. Come here, you. Need for Madness. Oops. Come here, you. Man, this first theme song. So much nostalgia. Get out of here. Oh, he's actually chasing me. wonder if he's probably like right close to winning the race. He's wasted now, so we will never know. I think Max Revenge over here is actually close to winning the race. I think this is his last lap actually. Oh no. Of course I get wasted. Oof. We'll try one more time with the big boy. Oh yes, weaker cars. Formula 7 got knocked out of the map. If I can get Max Revenge out first, that'd be great because he's actually he went through a repair hoop. He's actually a surprisingly stiff car. Okay, I need power. Is everyone just shouting in chat? All I see is arg, arg, arg. Right, last time, this time not get wasted so early. And we're good. I'd love to watch someone else play this game actually. Not just because I'm like, yeah, someone else play it, not me, but actually because I've been playing this game since it was the thing back when it came out on the browser. So I know all the like the tricks, the road, the like how to control each car, how to do these optimal stunts and whatnot. Max Revenge is out first. But I'd love to see someone else experience this game for the first time. Like getting used to how stunts work, just getting used to the race, going through each new race and encountering each of the new supercars that show up. No way. Nice impact. Where's Formula 7? What the fuck? Did he just zoom past me? Oh my goodness, he got repaired. Boom! Fuck out of my game. Is Formula 7 just beelining for the win? I actually don't even know where he is. Oh, it's just Formula 7. Don't, I'm warning you. Fuck me. Fine, we'll race. I should really write down in like my YouTube description. Not that anyone checks that, but that I stream Need for Madness every Tuesday night. I guess Tuesday morning for me, but that's not important. Beautifully done. I've gotten so used to the simple, you know, like you look at Levita crab, yeah. You can see like the way the design is on the front. It looks like protruding pincers on the side. So it's like a nice. I think it's like a Mexican party crab, honestly, or not Mexican. Yeah, that's a French party crab, Levita crab. Max event is locked. Let's go Formula 7. Let's go the big race boy. No, I love in the. Oops. You know what I love about the second game for Need for Madness? Is that they actively try and make the races super hard. Like, for the design of the actual cars you're up against. And because in this game, they're kind of just races. They just give you a race to do. That seems kind of fitting. To a degree, they kind of fit the racer of the stage, but they're kind of just cool stages. You can tell they just came up with. But in Need for Madness 2, they're like, why don't we tailor make these races for the actual vehicle you're up against? Who is in front? Formula 7, of course it is. Then you get goofy goobers like Formula 7 here, who just outrace you. He's actually just beelining it for the checkpoint. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How can I even compete with Formula 7? Beelining it again. No way he's that far ahead. That's insane. Fine, I'll play Formula 7. And not die on the first hit. Stop hitting me. Please. Why are these all psychos? Oh my goodness, what's this guy doing here? I'll go around this way if I want to. See, actually. Smart course design. I remember playing Need for Madness online with one of my friends actually, because I told him to download the game. And what I did was we set up a match together, and it was actually multiplayer, like online. There was other people there, and we got this race. Actually, we got contrary to popular belief, and I think I picked Radical one, and I just went around smashing everybody up. and I think I smashed my friend up, and then I smashed everyone else up, and then I ended up winning by just smashing everyone to bits. And then I think someone in the endgame chat was like, "Oh look, a noob," or something like that. Because obviously these people, they just want to race, they're losers. But I smashed everyone up and I won. And I wrote in the endgame chat, "Victory!" And then they all left. We got max revenge now. Should I play him? Fuck it, we're gonna play him to do the snake dance. Because this is kind of a smash 'em up stage. It's 7 laps. Lavita crab's out here. Well, what happens in this stage is lead oxide. He's the boss, but he only becomes like aggressive when there's maybe right now. Usually when there's only 2 people left, he becomes aggressive. Am I winning? We just started, and I lost a few times before I started winning. But we don't remember the losses. We only remember the victories. What's that meme? I learned from my failures, so I kept failing over and over again, so I kept learning. Okay. Are these too crazy? Come here, you. Oh. Come here, you. Oof. It's just me and lead oxide. He's a brick. He's coming for the health. Ooh, get out of my game. Let's just watch my crowning achievement of smashing lead oxide. And now, the stage 4, Need for Madness 1. This is the stage of the day, so to speak. Every week, I'm gonna do a stage of the day, and the stage of the day is Grapefruit Power. My favorite stage of Need for Madness 1. Still has my favorite song of Need for Madness 1. Second favorite song of Need for Madness altogether, and it lives in my head. Wow, because he kept bumping me, it didn't count the landing. How old is this game? I think this was back in 2006 was the first game. Was it 2006 or 2003? It was a long time ago. This is a browser game, by the way. And this is the archived version of the original game from the browser. So this is basically the El Clasico version. There's a few, because it's an archived version, I think he got a few things wrong in the port for it, because... Stop ramming me. Yeah, I'm away. Of course. I lost. We get to listen to the song. While I... Although the browser hasn't shut down, it's still up. It just says that the site is insecure, which shouldn't be an issue. You can still download the multiplayer version, which has an instance of Need for Madness 1 and 2, both updated. Both of them are using the modern Need for Madness 2 graphics though. And because this Need for Madness 1 has older graphics to it. Then the multiplayer version has Need for Madness 1 and 2 on the same instance, but they've changed the stats for a lot of the races, and they use even Need for Madness 1 uses the Need for Madness 2 graphics. So in this one, I got the archived version from the original browser, and it has all the classic graphics. For example, look, Elking's a big green brick, and he's not like that in the newer version. I think 2013 was when the multiplayer one launched. Yeah, slick. 9%, what? So there's a YouTuber who helps with like the archiving of this games. On one of his videos, he has the download links for Need for Madness 1 and 2 classic versions, which are basically what I'm playing all the time because I much prefer the classic versions. I'm ahead of Formula 1 for myself. Only reason I like the classic versions is because in the updated multiplayer version, firstly, they changed Need for Madness 1 so that it has the Need for Madness 2 graphics, which that's not bad, but yeah, like, come on, these classic graphics are the stuff to die for. Secondly, they changed the strength of all the characters in the multiplayer version so that it's not impossible, but it's very, very difficult to wreck every car. Like, even just wreck a car normally, you have to be playing like a proper big guy to wreck people now. Whereas in this version, some races can just die accidentally, which is just how the game is meant to be. I love this song. Can't see me, but I'm bopping my head to it. If I can make my little avatar bop my head, then I would. Might be coming back to Grapefruit Power because that is the game of the race of the day. But for now, he is coming for you next. There he is. Nothing prepares you for playing this map for the first time back in the day. Hearing that thunderous music playing, and then you see a big freaking truck. You know what? I'm not even going to bother trying to ram him. I'm just going to save myself. Yep. Elking. he's starting beef with me. Collision in this game is apparently a little tighter than I remember. He's right behind me as well. There we go, I've got max power now. What you gonna do? Oh my goodness. Witnessed a murder. Wait, is he low on health? He is. He's not low on health, I'm low on health. Oh no, oh no. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. No way I missed him. No way. No way. He's an idiot. He's drunk. He's asleep at the wheel. I went upside down again. I beg you don't. I beg you. He repaired himself. And I think he's after it. Yep. Oh my god, I'm taking way too much environment. Yep, I got smashed. And he's taking his toll on my body. Look at that. When he gets you in that little ramming spree, very little you can do. This song had quite the seamless transition to it. Oh my goodness. Why? Okay, I'm not doing that again. Oh, I wasted them. That's what happened, isn't it? Yeah. It wasn't Elking ramming 2 cars at once. My corpse wasted max revenge. How polite. What game is FH6? Fire. Wait, let me try and guess. I can't guess. Oh no. Oh, is Elking actually mad at Max Revenge? Oh, yep, he was mad at Max Revenge. Get out of here. Next. Oh dear. Oh. Forza Horizon. That's right. Snake Eyes plays that game. Who's Snake Eyes, you might ask? He's a Street Fighter 6 streamer and player, and used to be a pro player as well. Pro as in he went to Evo like many times. Very famous for his Zangief. and I found him one day on YouTube. I realized he streamed on Twitch, and he's one of the people I've watched a lot. What? He hit me once. He hit me once, and this is my health. Most air traffic control in this ring and Garden of the King is just spent in the bloody yes. Do you wish in Forza Horizon 6 you can smash up other cars like in this game? Or would that defeat the purpose? Is the point of Forza Horizon just to have be a collection for like supercars in a game, and then you kind of just have the stunning graphics to just race them around? Collision is removed. That's tragic. You know, when I used to play back in like the PS2 days, we had racing games. My dad used to love racing games. He probably still does if there was ever racing games or RTS games or what he plays. And that's why I love Command and Conquer, by the way. It's because of him. But he used to love playing racing games back in the PS2 days. It'd be the one time, interestingly, the one time that we get him to actually play games on the PlayStation, because he used to love playing racing games. Oh, you can customize the cars to what you like. That's quite cool. Does that mean that you can then, you can get cars or parts of cars from other existing makes, and then sort of combine them into your own supercar? Because at that point it just kind of sounds like whatever fanciest car looks like on the outside, then you get fancy wheels, and then all the and then all the engines and spoilers and all that nonsense to do with cars. That's all the nerd stuff that you don't even see anyway. I'm actually gonna die. And yep, we press A and L King is the arrow is pointing right behind me. Okay, he's over there. Whew. By the way, in the new Need for Madness multiplayer version, environment collision is a lot lower as well. So it's very difficult to smash your car up by hitting like the walls or the ramps or the big obstacles that are in some stages, which is a bit annoying because they're kind of there, and that's the point of it, is that if you drive too fast into them, you take a lot of damage. Let me just read that comment while I'm... Oh my goodness. Madman Elkin. I see driver terrain swap. I'm guessing that is to turn into off-roaders. Does that mean there's a lot of environments you can drive in as well? So it's not just like a road of fancy... Because when I was watching the game, I saw like this fancy, like, you know, dimension breaking loops and ramps and whatnot. But I'm guessing you can drive in like a grassy area, I'm guessing, or snowy area, or dirt road. We got El King. Can drive anywhere. Of course we're gonna play El King. Classic El King. Oh, when you unlock this beast. Can you play as El King in Forza Horizon? First car I see, I'm smashing them up. Everyone's wasting themselves on the environment. Boom. Boom. There is a semi. You gotta make a big green. You gotta make a big green brick, and just call him El King. And if you can, put a little crown on the front of it. But there's no smashing other people up in this game, is there? So. I've been listening to this song as well for quite a while. This just feels like such a Radical One theme song. I'll listen to that one in my own time. We'll be playing La Vita Crab. Boom. The name of this song, by the way, is called Legendaric. Because it's a legendary race between you and Radical One. I remember, because before Need for Madness 2 came out, there was obviously just this game. So we didn't have Mighty 8, we didn't have Ghosts and Magic, we didn't have Need for Madness 2. We just had everything that was in this game. And this race was like there's obviously the El King races that you're scared of. Then there's this stage, which is just a full-on hard, like this is like the hardest stage probably because of how much of a proper race it is. And if you don't pull ahead right at the start against Radical One, you will get rolled by Radical One. Only like Formula 7 and I think La Vita Crab, who I'm playing as right now, can really outrace Radical One. Oh my goodness! There's no way. Oh my goodness. But so I see Johan is on Marvel Rivals. Wait, you didn't see me playing that game earlier, did you? I didn't. My scores weren't fantastic, but the games I played in fact, every game I think except one game, I did so much. I did so much. In fact, the last game I played, literally, I was playing Black Cat, and the enemy went Thor, Ultron, and Punisher, and oh my goodness, the first capture point, it was a convergence map, the symbiote one. First capture point, steamrolled us immediately. We only had one tank. Second point, I don't even think I saw anyone on the second point. We just got rolled. Third point, for some reason they switched off of Thor and I think they kept Punisher. They switched off of Thor and they switched off of Ultron. And they switched to Loki and Viz backline, Magneto, Emma Frost frontline, and it was Elsa Bloodstone and Punisher DPS. And I was free to like roam around their backline because they didn't really have much to stop me. And I caused so much disruption that we eventually stalled the third point. And then third round, I think I managed to just like sneak into their backline, just blow up the Loki. And I think that's all I did all game. I literally just hard focused Loki because he has no escapes. Beat up like Elsa or Punisher if they ever straggled. And we had a Punisher as well. We had a Punisher and a Frost, and I think it was Doctor Strange. And they were just able to push over and over again. This is a bug, by the way, where it like keeps registering your backwards push, and the camera keeps going backwards. I have no idea where Radical One is. But hello, waifu. Sorry, I was just rambling on about my amazing last game tonight on Marvel Rivals. I mean, I streamed it. You can always watch it. Not to toot my own horn. I did have one game where I played Black Cat, and it was in the Hydra map, and the game was just lagging. It was just lagging, so I couldn't do anything for the first round. Second round, it lagged again, so I went Angela. Still couldn't do anything. That was just a hard loss. I didn't even want to look at anyone after that game. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, most of me streaming is because it's fun. It's fun to let other people see the games I'm playing. Anyone who wants to come in every now and then and chat. I'm having a lot of fun streaming Wu Chang, which a couple of the people here have been watching me play. Which I should be streaming again this Thursday night. Although if ER is not streaming anything, if he is got a member stream on Wednesday, Radical One wasted. This is a win. He got wasted right at the final hurdle. That was it. He could have won that, but he wasted himself. That is the magic of this game, by the way. This is why, by the way, the classic version's better than the multiplayer version. Because with the increased strength stats, this kind of him wasting himself like that wouldn't happen. But it happened here because everyone's got like damage. Everyone can take more damage in this game. There's actually like a balanced damage system. So he wasted himself right at the final hurdle, allowing me to win. That's incredible. The beach arcade dream. 3, 2, 1, go. When you unlock Radical One, by the way, I consider Radical One like a super. He's kind of like a super boss, because the way he moves when he does stunts. Look at this, it's just insane. Like he can just move so freely. He's so fast. He's tough as well. Unlocking Radical One is like, for small cars, he's easy mode. And then you unlock Dr. Monster, and he's basically easy mode, just period. Because he's the strongest car in the game. Boom! Look at that. I'm wrecked. Right there. See, that's the one issue that this game has over the multiplayer version. Because the multiplayer version is technically the official version, they have the seamless loop in the song that this song has. And when you actually play it on the multiplayer version, this race and race 12 in Need for Madness 2 have seamless song transitions, and it is the most beautiful thing you've ever heard. But here's another thing that I was mentioning earlier. Is that my dad plays racing games. That's his favorite style of games, racing games. And he used to play was it MotoGP with the motorbikes? He used to get out of my way. He used to play Le Mans 24 Hours, and he used to play a Formula 1 game. And the motorbike racing game was quite funny because if you crashed in that game, it did the little animation of your guy flying off the bike, and then it would, like, you know, put you back on the racetrack afterwards. And it was funny because there's some, like, the racetracks in that game are like official racetracks in real life, which is what my dad loved as well, because when he would watch racing, he knew all these racetracks, and he knew what they were, like, famous for. He knew he knew the racetracks in real life, which means he knew all of the racetracks in the game. And there was a couple of them, like, there's one I'm thinking of, I think it's in Monaco or something, and it's got no grass roads on it at all. I'm also thinking of in the Formula 1 racing game. He also, same thing, like, he knew the racetracks there. I think they were slightly different to the MotoGP one. But in the, oh my goodness, turn around. In the motorbike one, I remember there's one racetrack which is, it's like a street race in, like, I think it's in a South American country or something like that. And the first stretch, where the finish line is, behind it is also another big stretch. So there's, like, it's like a giant D shape. In other words, like a giant line just from bottom to top is, like, the first straight. And then obviously that you go round to the right, and then you keep, like, making rights and left turns and whatnot into the little next part of the racetrack. But that first straight, if you zoom down there like a bullet and you don't slow down, you'll crash into the end, and you get effed. And that was a funny that was always a funny part to play in that game, because I used to play the game and I didn't race, I'd smash people. And smashing people was a lot more fun in the Formula 1 racing game, because you can turn on a setting that allowed you to smash off parts of the other cars. And if you smashed off their wheels, or you did too much damage to them, they would actually be removed from the race. So what I would do is I'd just drive backwards throughout the stage and smash as many cars as I could until I smashed myself to the point where I couldn't race anymore. In other words, I just turned any game I played into Need for Madness. Because that's how you play. That's how you have fun as a kid in racing games. And that's why Dr. Monster's the big dog. Okay, let's try that again. Okay then. By the way, there's a funny little thing you could do. I think it's easier to do in... It's possible to do it in this one. I think it's easier to do in Need for Madness 2, however. Where if you play as, whoops. If you play as Radical... No, not Radical 1. Formula 7. Because he's got massive high speed and 0 strength, what you do is at the very start of the race, you just drive forward and you cause every car to collide with each other and get crushed into their own, just morph into their own bodies, and every car gets wasted right at the start of the map. Wreckfest. If I did play that game, if I did hear about that game, I'd have probably mentioned it. If it sounds as enticing as the name suggests. But no, I don't think I've ever heard that game. My God, it's such a crime, the fact that I can, like, you have to end the song in order to keep playing. Like, this is why I just saved the soundtrack, because soundtrack's too good to not listen to. Imagine Nimmy in front of Elking and Dr. Monster. Poor guy. He's about to get smashed. In fact, come here, Nimmy. I'm gonna smash you. Just for being a little twerp. Oh, okay, let's just... Excuse me. Wow. I don't believe it. I took so much damage from that hit, and I died. And this is a praise that I sing about. Hold on. It's a crime to not play the stage with Elking in it. There we go. We need Elking. It's the law. To be the best, you have to beat the best. And the rite of passage for any Dr. Monster playing the Mad Party is you have to beat Elking. There it is, the 1v1. The 1v1 of the century. There we go. You finished the game. You are truly a radical gamer. Radical Play. Be sure to check radicalplay.com for more action. Fucking amazing. What an amazing game. Now... let's head on over to Need for Madness 2. There we go. First try, got it up. There's the crowns and chat zombie. Geo streaming? Or is that still too early actually? Need for Madness 2, by the way. This is the second game, for those of you who weren't here to see updated graphics from Need for Madness 1. More races, also more soundtrack, and more stylized. Any more ideas for Reno's? Yeah, I do actually. I have a very interesting one I've got in mind, which is quite technical. I haven't been making any art recently though, because I've been I've had something on my mind that's not gonna be finished until next week. So when that's out of my system, I'll be less stressed. Let's get in this game. Oh wait, I can get rid of this window now. Welcome to the world of Need for Madness. In this game, there are 2 ways to complete a stage. One is by racing and finishing in the race in first place. The other is by wasting and crashing all the other cars in the stage. While racing, you will need to focus on going fast and passing through all the checkpoints in the track. To complete a lap, you must not miss a checkpoint. While wasting, you just need to chase the other cars and crash into them without worrying about track and checkpoints. Whenever you are racing or wasting the other cars, you will need power up. You need to power up your car. More power makes your car become faster and stronger. To power up your car and keep it powered, you will need to perform stunts. The better the stunt, the more power you get. Forward loops push your cars forward in the air and helps when racing. Backward loops push your car upwards, giving it more hang time in the air and making it easier to control its landing. Left and right rolls shift your car in air left and right slightly. When wasting cars, to help you find the other cars in the stage, press A to toggle the guidance arrows to pointing to the track, to pointing to the cars. When your car is damaged, you fix it and reset its damage by jumping through the electrified hoop. You will find that some stages it's easier to waste the other cars, and in some it's easier to race and finish in first place. It's up to you to decide whether to waste and when to race. And remember, power is an important factor in the game. You will need it whenever you are racing or wasting. There is a total of 17 stages. Every 2 stages complete, a new car will be unlocked. I am Coach Insano, by the way. I am your coach and narrator in this game. Good luck. That was actually a little bit more difficult for me, because I actually never read that beforehand properly. But yeah, here's all the if you notice, Formula 7, he looked like a toy car in the previous game. Now he looks like an actual Formula 7 car. A lot of the cars got updated in graphics, like La Vita Crab's not got that striking hard color purple to it. Nimi used to be blue, now he's a little bigger and green. Max Revenge has got more details on his little self. Lead Oxide's also got a little bit more detail. Cool Cat is a new addition. Drifter X, Sword of Justice, High Rider. Let's notice L King here. See, he's not a big green brick anymore. He's a blue brick with a crown on the front. Mighty 8 is a new one. Machine, a new one. Radical one. You notice he was just like a flat white frisbee kind of looking thing, or shovel. Now he's actually he's got sick like darker silver accents to him. And Dr. Monster looks relatively similar. He's got more yellow accents to him. But let's get started. start off with our wasting Donny. Wow, Canyon Arrow. Three, two, go. Oh yeah, there's 6 cards now instead of 4. So yeah, even more madness in Need for Madness 2. Get out of here. Oof. They all got smashed. That's what I love about this game as well, is that side-on collisions at good speed can actually do a good chunk of damage. In the newer game, you kind of have to rely on getting your card jammed inside their body in order to do damage. Please stop. Whereas in this one, like, any good hit with good speed, and you can fuck up another car. Oh, yeah, no swearing. Collision. You. Wow, okay. Drifter X is sort of just drifting his way through the space. This is a 3 rate. Oh my god, he hurt himself. I'm never gonna smash everyone up in this stage, am I? Max Revenge finished first. The horror. I don't think I'm going to be able to waste everyone in this stage. Who did I waste? This guy. Bang. Imagine that, hitting the wall, waste your car. Alright. La Vita Crab. I want you lot to listen to the stage select theme of Need for Madness 2. Because this is one of the best themes in the whole Need for Madness 1 and 2. They removed it from the multiplayer version because they just changed the stage select theme entirely. But this one is so hench. In fact, I can every time I hear this theme song, I just visualize my the thumbnail that I made for my first race, the first time I streamed Need for Madness, of the Dread Queen rocking out, thunder in the background, thunder and lightning. Love this game so much. Just half the reason I stream it every night, honestly. This is kind of a chill stream as well. I don't play this game to, like, you know, I'm playing Wu Chang. I'm there to try and, like, you know, complete a story and give everyone a nice experience. If I'm playing Marvel Rivals, I'm there to compete and I'm there to win and I'm there to crush morons. And I'm there to look good doing it with some high mechanics. But when I play this game, I'm just here to chill for the night. And one of my old favorites. So yeah. If anything, these nights can be your Ask Me Anything nights. While I just idly play Need for Madness. Oh my goodness, what a lunatic. I think I might be the only person, like, who's actually streaming this game anymore. There might be like one die-hard guy out there who still streams this game, maybe. Probably people still play it as well. They might probably still play the multiplayer version. And then there's me actually streaming the game. Personally, this game is too good for me to ever forget. Where is it? I had to race with him last stage 2. Now we're doing it again for Let the Dream Begin. I can't let myself listen to this every time I go on a stage select, but it's too good. Also, what I love about this game is that Coach and Sano narrating. He was technically narrating in the first game, just in the bottom corner, like in the bottom of the stage select, or the race preparation screen, whatever. He was technically given the hints at the bottom, but his face wasn't there, and the hints were kind of small. But in this one, he actually has his own little speech bubble, and he's there giving the advice. In fact, I think in the multiplayer version, in the game's files, I actually have the PNG for Coach and Sano. So if I want, I can actually just bring Coach and Sano into the stream with us. That'd be funny. Is he still on his first lap or second lap? Drifter X, the hero of our little streams, for some reason. I don't want to place him. I want to play Lead Oxide. I want to try and waste everyone this stage. Because look, in this stage, look, Coach and Sano, watch out, look out, the policeman might be out to get you. Don't upset him or you'll get arrested. Better run, run, run. And then it plays gangster theme. I love how they make the theme songs like catered to the races as well, because this is a gangster cop theme, isn't it? Also, another interesting detail, which I think is only in the multiplayer version, which I guess is technically the official version, is that they have palm trees across the landscape as well for some maps, which makes it feel like there's like a more tropical vibe to some of the races. Oh, he's skidded. He's turning around for me. Oh my goodness, what a lunatic. He was up that ramp, he skidded to turn around just to chase me. Sword of Justice is like the mini L King. Because he's a small car, like our size. But he's strong. Strong as hell. That's why he's the Sword of Justice. Formula 7's out here. Get out of here. Oh dear. Best not get caught in that. Or it'll be history. Oh no. Alright, now it's just me versus the policeman. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna lure him into here. Ah, look, idiot. See? He killed himself. That's how smart I am. Lure them into the dangerous hazards. Let him kill himself. Where is it? It's actually going to show me. It says I'm wasted him. Let's see this. All I do is just drive through here. Oh, we're getting the perfect angle. And he smashes himself through that. That's hilarious. Such a Batman theme. You know what? We're going to play Little Oxide a second time. For Twisted Revenge. This is next week's race, by the way. So get ready for the policeman. Please. This is Need for Madness 2's first Wreck-'em-All stage. 10 laps. Hey, Drifter X, where are you going? Yeah, let's hang out the policeman. Why is everyone so disinterested in smashing each other up? Come on, boys, where's your fighting spirit? Cool cat's gone. Oh, now you want to turn around. Who's that flying over here? That's Sword of Justice, isn't it? There he is. He's straight after him. Look at that. Psycho. Psycho behavior. Hostile. I got it. Ooh, get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh, Drifter X got smashed. See him there? Blood cleat. Why does that keep happening? What is... Okay, what was that? Drops live. I don't give a damn about Overwatch drops. So stop notifying me for them, please. You can really complete this game quite quickly. But me, I love longing it out because I love this. I love the cinematic feel to it. I have seen the Overwatch and Fortnite thing. They buffed Tracer, didn't they? I love how Sword of Justice has more acceleration than strength. 3, 2, 1, yo! Ooh, everyone's smashing each other up straight away. Come here, come here, come here. I love, you know what I love about Overwatch? Is that they had the monopoly on the hero shooters basically. And then they decided, you know what, let's just let a bunch of women ruin our game. Make everything gay and self-inserts. And then they sunk their game. And then Marvel Rivals comes around and they're like, oh, oof, we actually gotta, like, you know, remember who our audience is. Remember who gamers actually are. And then they did that. And then now look at them, they're actually they're like trying to make sexy skins again and trying to like care about, you know, what players want in a game. And I'm thinking, that's so embarrassing. Imagine you could have done that this whole time. And you chose not to because you wanted to make a statement. That's actually just on principle why I don't respect Overwatch anymore. Jump high rider. Oh, come on. Of course. Come here, you. Come on, high rider, come here. Is he gonna get repaired? Thank goodness. Actually, you know what? Let me try and show you lot that it's possible to repair a car after they've been smashed up. Can I even get him out of the corner? I can't. Do you want to be my crash test dummy, High Rider? He made it through. Wait, he's out of the corner. I just got out of the map just then. Get out of here. See if I can get this guy. It's a lot easier to do when you're playing someone like Elking because Elking has so much like front ramming power. I just realized that they're gonna... Yep, this idiot's gonna do that. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for that, dickhead. Alright, now that I've got power, I'm gonna smash you to bits. Idiot. Come here, waste cadet. Oof. High Rider out of nowhere with the RKO. Remember Battleborn. You know what? I keep hearing that name, Battleborn, but I don't actually remember it. Was that like another FPS game? I keep thinking of Rage every time someone mentions Battleborn, but Rage is not the same game. Sure. Oh, oh, oh. Boom. Get the fuck out of my game. Oh, and I'm at the start line. It was made by Gearbox and got mogged by Overwatch. Do you know what game got mogged by Overwatch? No, do you know what game mogged Overwatch? Team Fortress 2. You know what? I'm going to do what I traditionally do, and that is play Sword of Justice on this stage as well. The stretch. Let the music play while it goes through the track to show you what you're in for. Look at this. Now this is a genius race design, a genius track design, because they literally just made a big straight line, made it one lap. That's freaking amazing. You know what another game was made by Gearbox that me and my friend actually played, that we kind of enjoyed, but I kind of wish it had a little bit more, you know, accessibility features to it, so to speak, was a game called Space Lords. Hold on, I see a comment in my chat while I'm in the middle of a quite an intense race. Please don't hit me. Oh, nice. I needed that. Get out of here. Ooh, I'm slick. I'm literally dead center, holding forward, and my car is not swaying side to side at all. It's literally masterful driving right here. Fuck. You know, I'm just gonna reverse. Fucking masterful. It's the lap counter tells you how many laps you've done in the race. So when you've completed all the checkpoints, you've done one lap, and you have to complete number of laps that the race demands. What stunts? Okay, here's the stunt that it wants me to see, where he bashed me right as I go up the ramp. Boosh. There we go. Oh, that was actually a good stunt. The free-for-all aspect is pointing out all the cars that are still alive. Gentlemen, it's time for crowns in chat, because we are in the garden of the king. There he is. I still remember when they made they obviously made Need for Madness 2, and I remember, like, you know, you start the game, you scroll through the cars, see who they got, and you're like, oh, Elking's back. You see Machina's there as well, but you're like, yeah, Elking's back. You play Need for Madness 1, and then you're like, you know, you remember he is coming for you next. You remember that dark theme that they played when Elking's arena showed up. Then you play this map, and they literally, this is the exact same map. They didn't change a single thing about it, except maybe the color scheme. And all they did was add a nice... Coach Insano gives a grand introduction to Elking, the realm of the king, and his theme song is grand. It's grand and haunting at the same time. Like, it's like Elking. That's why I say that Elking, Radical One, and Dr. Monster, they're the big three of the game. Especially, and Elking he's the king. Oh god. Oh my... Hold on, how much health did I have? I'm actually... I don't believe it. You know what? that deserves some crumbs. You see him beelining it from the end of the stage. He was charging straight from me. He has full HP. That was unfair. Here I thought I was just gonna be another like first round Garden of the King with Sword of Justice, and then Elking shows up and he's like, I love that they didn't even try and spice it up with this stage. They're like, you know what? Elking's first stage in the old game was perfect. Let's just bring it back here and then call it his garden, and then give him this grand theme song about power. Elking probably has his own cheerleader squad. Get out of here. You. Get out of here. You want beef? I'm Sword of Justice. Check it. Oh my goodness. Dreadful. Oh yeah, since the Garden of the King, the graveyard is always around the health respawner. Let me see if I can. Oh my! Oh, he's right behind me. Yeah, he's right there. You there? Distract Elking for me. Oh my god, I'm not hitting that. I'm not hitting this guy head on. After what happened last round. Oof. Even with max power. Oof. That looked painful. You. Making a beeline straight for me. Ooh. Here's the thing, if he went through that hoop, he would have repaired himself and resurrected. I've got him. Has he still got such high health? Oh my goodness, he's literally just beelining it for me. Yes, he's got no power. Turn me around. Just keep phasing through each other. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. He can't be this powerful. He is, of course, he's okay. Come in. This song is just hype. And the official name for this song is called Uprising. It has to be Uprising, isn't it? Because you're uprising against the king. Power, 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 power. Power, power, power. Stage 8. I say this every time I encounter this stage. Maximum overfly. Longest song in the game. And the song's real name is called K7. Completely coincidental. And I love Coach Insano because he's obviously narrating the game. Watch out, El King is out to get you now. He seems to be seeking revenge. That's right. El King's got a memory. Thank goodness High Rider's like a cool car. I love the atmosphere that the songs make as well. Isn't it crazy how a game, an old browser game like this, not only got a sequel that wildly improves on the original, but it also has more care put into it than most AAA games. Think about this. I'm a diehard. I don't know about diehard, but I am a big Borderlands fan. Yeah, I feel nothing about wanting to play Borderlands 4 anymore. Yeah, I'll gladly play this game. Love doing stunts in this game as well. they're like you know, you want to play. What is it? They said you want to, when you make a game, you want to perfect a 30-second gameplay loop, and then have that 30 seconds play for the entire game's runtime. That's this game basically. There is nothing special about the gameplay in this, other than you just drive. When you get into the air, you spin your car around and yeah, you build power. And then you just race on the track or smash everyone up. Okay. Ooh, nice. L King has been unlocked. You know what I love about this game? I guess they kind of did it in the first game as well. Is that when you unlock a car, they kind of give you a stage dedicated to just playing that car. And I guess they do it more so in this game. And ironically, I think this next race is the race that most people actually like the least. Because it's called Majestic Duty. And the whole point of this stage is pick L King. It's like the game says, hey, you unlocked the big guy. Now pick the big guy and we're going to give you a stage to smash everyone up in. And then they even say this. It's good to be the king. While they have coronation music playing in the background. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Hold on. Let me just generate a bit of power. And he's out here. Who's next? Ooh, get out of here, 98. What was that? This race is like, hey, pick the big guy and we'll lock everyone in a cupboard. Have fun. Bang. Are you trying to smash up my prey? Oops. One thing that makes L King a little better than some of the other smashers is that because he can actually do stunts, it's actually possible for him to build max power. And an L King with max power, unstoppable. Unstoppable! Yep, I'm out of the map. And so is everyone else. Go. Stage 10. My favourite track of them all. You know what? We're gonna go at it with High Rider. Ghosts and Magic. This is the stage you fear because of how intense of a race stage it is. But you know what the best thing about the stage is? It has the best theme song ever. Mighty 8 and Formula 1. Also Formula 7. No. Formula 7's out. The Vita Crab's out. He flipped over. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. He's spinning out of control. I'm gonna win this. This is it. Time to do a sick nasty stunt. Ooh hoo hoo. Close finish. So who was in second place? Mighty 8. Look at that. He got pushed back at the start, so close, and yet he was still this close to finishing. That's how intense of a race this is, by the way. Mighty 8 has been unlocked. Now we get to play as the supercar. Look at that top speed, acceleration, handling. Rolling with the big boys. 3, 2, 1, reverse. Whoopsie. Yeah, I'll give you lot a head start. You lot are gonna need it. How do you, when you give people Mighty 8, How do you stop people from just using Mighty 8 to just win every race? Answer: you put a colossal roadblock in his way called Machine. And Machine's sole purpose? To mash. Fuck it, I'm not even going on the road. I'm just gonna go this way. Excuse me. Oh, please. Are they right behind me? Oh my god! He's right behind me. This lunatic's behind me. I need this. Drifter X is out here. Is he a loser? Ooh. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Rematch. No Elking this time, thank you. Out of my way, small timer. I love how fancy Mighty 8 looks as a car. What's up, fat boy? I actually don't know why I drove into him just then. I'm not even going to entertain that. Let's just try again. Out of my way. Max Revenge got wasted straight away. Which means Machine turned around and drove straight into him. Hey, fat boy. There you go, turn around. Fat. What are you doing, fat boy? Whoop. I love the idea of these fancy cars and you get to do stunts with them. Oh my god! Please. Pick on someone your own size. I need that checkpoint. Oh, why is he after me? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no one's near me. Oh no. Okay, no one's near me. I got my car fixed, so that's what's important. Ooh. I was yawning for a second there, and he shows up. Sword of Justice got wasted. He must have got wasted by Elkin. Look, I love how I can just not go on the track to get the checkpoints. I'm not playing that Psycho's game. I'm just gonna go wherever I please. There's a machine right now. There we go. Nice clean car. Beautiful, isn't it? Let me see what stunt it does. No, machine's right behind me. Look at that Psycho. That was a clean stunt. You know what? Every time I've done this, I've always like done 3 attempts with Mighty 8 and failed on this mission. I need to do it. I must do it. Do you hear the desert winds blow? And Elking's here. This stage is just Machine's domain, where he just plays hide and seek. What am I doing? Last thing you want to do is end up in that cavern. So, yep, I'm going over here. He stopped chasing me. There he is. Whoops. Ha. Ha, dummied him. I think I'm stupid to fall for the oldest trick in the book. Take a ramp while Machine's waiting at the end. Nope. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Get off. I love how optimal play with a character like Mighty 8 and you just never see another racer again. Look, there's that big dummy. Oop. I think he's right behind me. Dummy. I'm so far ahead I can go for this repair loop. Now right here, when the song's about to end, normally you'd get the most beautiful transition that a song could ever possibly have. But in this version, this doesn't have it. There. It restarts the song rather than restarts from the loop point, which is just, it's just a little disappointing, unfortunately. Now, I'm not stupid. He's waiting over here, isn't he? There he is, see? Now it's a home stretch. Finally. Without getting flattened, I did it. We give you Mighty 8, arguably the best racer, maybe second to Formula 7. How do we put an obstacle course in front of Mighty 8 so that he doesn't just run through the stage and win? You put a machine in front of him. Whoops. Drop my phone. Wonderful. Why am I getting my phone out, you ask? Popcorns. Popcorns in chat. Because I think I mentioned this last time. Famous soundtrack coming up. And it is the famous musical or instrumental Popcorn, remixed by Need for Madness. Goodbye. Even Crazy Frog made a remix of Popcorn. But of all the times Popcorn has ever been used, Digger's Revenge is the best of them. You know what's ironic? I get copyright, not struck, but copyright appears for the final song in stage 16, but not for this song. Because Purple Motion is an actual song on YouTube, and for some reason it's copyright protected, or at least automated. Even though the one in this game is a remixed version of it, but YouTube doesn't care. The gun run. I love how they're like, how do we... Yeah, I lost. How do we make a radical one stage? Simple. What's he good at? Stunts. Cool. How do we make the most out of his stunts? Make it 1 lap long. And make the stunts ultra long. So that only he can use his stunt cheats to bypass the gaps. That was actually some massive airtime. By the way, you see what I did just then? If you go up a ramp like that and do like a forward flip, and then before it registers your... Ooh, get out of here. Before it registers your stunt, you do a backflip. It would actually say you didn't do any stunts. How am I second? Don't tell me Formula 1's ahead of everyone. Wait. Wait, wait, wait. Oh! Holy... I knocked Radical One, of course. And then Formula 7, I don't know... I don't know who was first exactly. It might have been Formula 7, but he didn't make it. This is a stage where you either nail it on the first try, or you're stuck on it for a while. Because, like, see that stunt at the end? Only Radical One can clear that jump. This jump right here. Whoosh. You can't travel fast enough with even Mighty 8 or Formula 7 to reach that jump. And Radical One, he can, because A, he moves super fast, and B, he cheats because his stunts, because he's got maximum stunts, his stunts just propel him through the air. Wait, Dances with Monsters and no L King or Machine. I think this is a guaranteed win. I just need to make sure Dr. Monster doesn't waste me. Or that doesn't happen. Now what I love about this stage is they add more external ramps for me to abuse. Oh my goodness, he's after me. You know what I love about Dances with Monsters, this theme song, is that it feels like the kind of music that plays like when you reach the end game area of a game. Like you're not at the final boss, but you're in the final location of the game. And then there's this theme, Dances with Monsters, that just feels like that sort of theme song. Here it comes. Watch here, I'll show you the little glitch, yeah. Well, not glitch, but the little feature where... Oh my goodness. Where if you do a forward loop... Watch, I do a forward loop. And then a back loop. Okay, because I spun, it bloody counted the back loop, but what should happen is that it should count. This guy's a madman. Dr. Monster just wants to kill me. He's given up on racing. Oh my goodness. That is emblematic of Dr. Monster right there. Dr. Monster drives past me. Drifter X also drives past me. Drifter X's history. Oh my goodness. There's psychos. They all want to kill me. Oh my goodness. Please stop turning me around like this. Just for a song about Michael Knowles. I'd ask why Michael Knowles, but you know what? The Daily Wire are food, aren't they? We'll look forward flip, back flip, and then watch. They called it a tabletop. Which I'm not even sure what a tabletop is exactly, but it didn't count a forward or back loop. This is it. We did it. From the perspective of my... You love making songs about Melanie Mac. You know what I love about... Okay, here's the thing, I'll be honest. Because I don't follow internet drama like that. Melanie Mac is just a name who just shows up every now and then. But from what I hear, and from every thumbnail I see of her, she pretends to be a Catholic or Christian, like, pro-male woman, despite the fact that she's a tattooed up whore who's slept with every man on earth except her... I don't even think she's married. I was gonna say except her own husband, but... some gay student film she was in. Now, how do I tackle this last stage? Should I actually try it with Mighty 8? I'm gonna try it with Mighty 8 actually. It would mean racing against what's his name? Radical One. But that is a risk I'm willing to take. Now, do I remember the stage is the important part. It's here. Boom. And then over here. Oof, someone went flying. And then take a left. Don't crash into the scenery. It's that far one. Dun dun. And our machine should be over here, I believe. Waiting. See, there he is. Look at that, big idiot. Oh my goodness. Huh! Waiting right there for me. Alright, it's this one. Oh my god! Oh my god! Please! Spare me. There. Then it's this one. Then it's this one. And then it's the far one. I can't. Not with him. A quick gif of him looking kind of... Oh yeah, that's right, you're talking about Michael Knowles. I actually remember seeing that those gay student films he was in. I remember seeing it on the Rational Male, Rolo Tomasi. He was showing it before on his show. He showed it at the intro when he was criticizing like the Daily Wire, particularly Michael Knowles, on some fake red pill takes that they love trying to make. And yeah, Michael Knowles acting pretty sus. And he's a guy who's like, he's super and like he larps as being super anti-gay and like whatnot. Then he's doing stuff like that. How is Sword of Justice ahead of me? How? Oh my god! Let me control my car. Fucking hell! Let me control my car. Everyone's in front of me. Everyone's in front of me. I was ahead. My fucking god. I'm getting smashed up. I'm getting smashed up by the terrain. I'm second now. I'm second and I'm smashed to bits again. I'm first. That's right, I can go here, can't I? Boom. Next is here. Can I reach that? Not even close. Now I just gotta be careful. Checkpoint, checkpoint, and then... It's such a shame that this song keeps getting copyright noticed, despite the fact that it's so... What? Which one did I miss? Excuse me? And then I go over there. Okay, sure. Hold on. Pardon me. Let me through. In my whip. YouTube's gonna be like, you're playing copyright music again. Why are you playing? How was this guy in front of me? What? Hey, don't do. Fuck off. What was that? Small little speed bump and my car goes fucking haywire. Get out of my way. How was L King in front of me? I'm mighty 8 for Christ's sakes. I'm literally the fastest car here. Excuse me. Let me stabilize my car. Why are you bumping into me like that? What is with these freaks? Yeah, get out of here. Fucking dumbass. Don't fucking ram me. Oh my god, now Old King's trying to kill me. Machine's right behind me. Why is he still after me? Oh. I hate being... Look, I hate being... Sword of Justice got wasted. Being in this state of the game. And bloody everyone's trying to wreck me. And I've got no bloody HP. Dr. Monster, he's right behind me, isn't he? Look at this lunatic. Freaking blood drinking psycho. Oh, fucking hell, of course I land like that. Please, for Christ's sakes, Stop hitting me at the start of the race. These idiots need to stop chasing me around. The hardest part of this race isn't even like losing the race, it's having these idiots fucking crashing into you all the time. Who is that all the way ahead already? Please! That's annoying. Okay, hold on. That is super annoying. A speed bump. And my car takes off. Where is he? Formula 7. We're going back to old Classico. I could beat this race. I just need it to stop screwing me over. Pardon me. Fast as lightning. There we go. Now we're the real speed demon. Look at the speed difference on this boy. Come gimme! Come gimme! Get out of my bloody way. Right. There we go. I'm feeling this one now. Don't. Fourth? How am I fourth? Don't touch me. Don't fucking... Why am I swerving off course? Why was I swerving off course? Well, of course I land upside down. Why wouldn't I? Get out of my way, you clown. No. Let me back onto the road. Fucking hell. And again, I'm going through the race with 0 HP. And look at both these idiots are over here. Stop. Of course they picked the bumpy road for this race. Yes, Mike Yates out here. And this psycho is actually just chasing me. Okay. One more... I get wrecked one more time by these psychos chasing me and I'm picking machine. One more time, I get smashed up by these lunatics. I'm just going machine. Get out of my way. Oh my god, you clown. One HP mode again. Brrr. Get out of my way. There's no point. Who's in front of me? Please, upright. Oh, come on. What is this? You know what? One more try. One more try. I haven't been touched yet. Idiot. Get out of here. No. Get up. Get up. Okay. That's all I need to see. That's all I need to see. I'm smashing everyone up. No mercy. You. Fucking fat clown. Dr. Monster. Where you going? Don't hit me. Where you guys swerving off to, huh? Where you guys swerving off to? Yeah, here. Alright, next. You wanted that. It's radical one that I need. What's your name, boy? What's your name, boy? Your name's Toby, boy. Excuse me? Fuck me. Okay. We're trying this again. Where you guys going? YouTube's gonna have a field day with this track. Bloody good. Of course, the copyright music has to be the bloody the hardest stage in the game. Are you want a beef? Sword of Justice is eliminated. That's not who I need out of the race. I need Mike Yates out of the race. Ah, you jumped the loop. Oh. Where you going? Oh, come on. Please start driving. Mike Yates out of here. Hey you, Dr. Prickface. Where you going? Dr. Prickface. Coming over here to start shit as well. I will park on the point. Nice 180. Come here, you. Fucking hell. Come here. In fact, I don't even think you can reach the healing spot. You're out here anyway. Hey, hi rider. I've got a scoop with your name on it. There we go. There we go. When in doubt, tractor. Fucking annoying stage. There we go. Get out of my game. Get out of my game. Well, chat, are we getting ready to say our final wishes? Farewell wishes for Need for Madness? Finally, I've reached the mad party for Need for Madness 2. That stage 16 annoys me just a little bit too much. And it's mainly the other races. But then again, that's kind of the point. They made it hard as hell. Hold on, we need to get the mantra in chat. I guess you are allowed to post links in chat. If I weren't streaming, I'd watch that. Let's get ready. Do not play it. I'm not gonna play it on stream. But I mean, you did just post it in the bloody chat. Keep in mind, I always have Discord turned off whenever I'm streaming, because I don't like anything running in the back might cause memory issues and then might make things run weird. So, by the way, in this game, it's actually possible to smash up Machine with Dr. Monster, and just then he got wasted. Boom! Oh, he's still alive. Still alive, boy. Still alive, boy. Or I modded you for a reason, because I don't intend on stopping you. You should go into a random stream and just post that link. You finished the game. You're awesome. You're awesome, by the way. Not you are. You're awesome. You're truly a radical gamer. Radical Play, a game by radicalplay.com. Now get up and dance. Now then. Let me just... Real games. There we go. Need for Madness 1 again. Why are we bringing up Need for Madness 1? Because we need to replay our game of the day. Grapefruit Power. Now we have El King and Dr. Monster. You. What are they doing? I need to smash Dr. Monster. He's too dangerous to be left alive. Why did he turn? Where is he going? Is he actually trying to beef me? Tornado Shock's dead. I missed. Is everyone trying to swerve to avoid me? Hold on, me needs power. Okay. What was that? Sick nasty. Hey you. What's he just spinning in a circle for? What is this drunk driving from him? Stunts from Elking. Nah, I need to wreck everyone. Me needs to wreck everyone. I need to smash you up all into little bite-sized pieces. Come here, come here! There's no way I didn't hit him. Oh, of course. Man, I just want to play Marvel Rivals again. Yeah, get out of here. Ouch. Hey, you. Get out of here. Hey, you. Get out of here. Okay, of course. Fix. He's making a beeline. I caught him. You. I did it. Fucking hell. With who? With him. With the king. I love that green paint on him. He's just a green brick. He is truck. Let's do that again with Radical 1. Dr. Monster, he's going to be a difficult one to smash, for obvious reasons. But you... Ooh! Oh, of course, Radical 1, very known for ramping people. Thank goodness he has such good acceleration. I can catch these people. Like you. Something tells me I'm not going to do this with Radical 1. I'm the first one smashed up, by the way. Max power, max damage. Sure. Let me try it. Rematch. Oh, yes. Look, it's all wimpy cars. Wimpy cars! I'm going to smash them all up. Come here, you. Yeah, get launched. Get launched, pussy. Yeah, get out of here. It's my game. What are you doing in my game? Lead oxide. You think this is your turf? Wrong. It's my turf. I'm going to intercept you. I'm going to smash you. I'm going to smear you all over the walls. Just realised I should be doing this, shouldn't I? Such style. How did I turn over? I was on my front. Whatever. Alright. You're gonna be like that. Have fun. Here comes the monster. Yeah, sure. where you going? Where's man's guanin? And I turn over again. Sure. Who's that in front? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? It's just you and me, Max Revenge. I think we both know how this goes. We both... Fuck me. Get... You can get healed all you like. That's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me. Now there is a challenge I need to do on this stage, and that is L King winning the race. Okay. Where's everyone? Yeah, I guess that's not winning the race, is it? That's me smashing two of the competition to bits. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. Hold on. I can smell fear on you, Max Revenge. I said I was going to finish the race and I just end up smashing up everyone anyway. I was on the last lap, I could have won at any time. Oh yes, now it's a challenge. Dr. Monster and Radical One here. Radical One's out. Imagine that. L King finishes the race first. The big green brick does it. And with that, I think this concludes this session of Need for Madness. So, until we meet again next week, I'm glad that all of you who stuck around to watch me play Need for Madness 1 and 2 again. Always loved those games. Always nice to hang out. And, yeah. Great amount of fun. Next week, we'll be playing Need for Madness again, same time, as always. But until then, I will be saying farewell to all of you. So, with that said, I'll be wishing you all happy evenings or wherever you are, and tally ho.